What's up, gang? It is I, Carlton Flowers, your crypto pro.
Yay!
And this is video number 2. We have 2 meme reports in one day.
Woo!
And I had to shoot this video just to talk about the possibilities of making monumental gains. This particular project, I'm up at about a 36x since the time that I purchased it. And I wanted to tell you about how I made this possible, and it wasn't because of the fundamentals or the research of what I did on the project. It was completely by looking at the chart and following one cardinal rule. Never buy into a run. Actually, that is a rule, but the one cardinal rule for making massive gains is to always buy during the dog days of a stock or a cryptocurrency. The dog days. When it's laying low on the ground, when nothing is happening but quiet accumulation, when there's no volatility in price. So as you know from the last video, YOOSHI is one of the meme coins that is just completely going bananas right now. And as the title tells you, I turned $16 and change into over $800. Now that's unrealized gains. I'm not going to sell it tonight. I'm not going to sell it tomorrow. And the price is fluctuating a little bit. I don't even know what the price is until we go back into that screen. But I'm going to start out with the chart and try to reinforce the importance of the timing of buying cryptos so that next time we hit a market cycle, when the bull market comes in and all the prices, or I'm sorry, when the bear market comes in after the market cycle peak that we will see sometime this winter, once prices go all the way back down to the ground, and then they level off and stay down low, laying low like a dog, that is when you start to purchase the projects that you think have a chance of making it throughout the bear market and into the next cycle when prices start to blow up and we get the volatility and we move upward. Now, YOOSHI, again, it was not something that I discovered through fundamentals. It was just the chart. So let's jump to the chart and I'll show you what it looks like here. So first of all, let's get rid of my handsome face. And here is the YOOSHI chart. Now this is on the 15-minute because I'm watching it here at the peak. This is just, it's insane. I have to laugh. Today it just went up another leg. This is the 15-minute chart, but I'm going to put this on the one-day chart so you can see when I bought this. I bought YOOSHI months ago. Let's see exactly when I bought it. We're going to go to my spreadsheet here that has all the projects that I've bought. I keep a spreadsheet. It's a pretty nerdy thing to do. But we're going to jump in here and find exactly where YOOSHI is. And you can see where I bought and what the prices were. So I'm going to type YOOSHI here and search the box. I've got probably over 200 projects in here. We see that I bought in May, June, and again in June. The first purchase was for $100 million for $5.98. The second purchase was for another $100 million at $9.13. I got a last little smidgen of $20 million for $1.86 just to ice the cake. And this was at a time where it was just waking up from the dog days. The total amount I have was $220 million at an average price of a pile of zeros and a 771. Okay, there's the total. $16.97 was my total investment. Now let's go back to the chart. And here we are. Let's look back. We got to scrunch more in the history here just to pull in the time when I bought this. It was in May and June. So let's put a circle on here. Here we go, drawing mode. And I discovered it at the end of May after this initial pump and a correction. And I thought, wow, well, I'm going to get on board and maybe have a chance, a stab at this when it starts to get back into play again. So it was coming down and I made all my purchases right in this area. And I bought a little bit more the second go around because of the price going down. So let's look at this. The first was at a bunch of zeros, 598. Then it went up to 913. Well, actually to 928. So it was moving up when I bought those 3 times. I did not buy again after it dipped, which I should have done. Now, if this ain't buying during the dog days, then I don't know what is. Because this entire zone here, this represents the dog days when it's lying low. The tip that you want to look for, the tip off, is when you see short bursts of volatility. We had one here, we had one here, we had one here, and then here's one more little bump right there. Those are what I like to call sneak previews, where you have enough volume that is happening. Look at this volume, especially this big cluster right here. You have enough volume that's going on that lets you know that people are quietly accumulating in the background, where they don't want to completely cause a frenzy, so they're doing it in small amounts, because each time that they get ahead of themselves, you get a little bump and run, and then you correct after they spark some selling. Those are the little bump and runs there. Once they are done accumulating, that's when you have liftoff. And so here we have right now, we're going vertical. I should sell somewhere here. I don't know. I'll probably be kicking myself, but it's just an experiment. This was a part of my meme project, investing for fun, investing money that I'm not afraid to lose. I don't go all in on stuff using money that should go to the mortgage or to my bills or to my kids' college education. I'm not risking that. I only put up $16.97. And so let's move on and look at the current value. If I go to my wallet and we go to funds, we can scroll down and here we find YOOSHI, and the current value of my YOOSHI bag is right here, $836. That's not bad. So we are approaching a 40x return on investment with what? June, July, August, September, October. In 5 months' time, a 40x return on my investment. Now, this is the reason why I don't invest a lot into Bitcoin. I've got a very small amount, probably not more than $100 of Bitcoin, and all the rest of the 200 projects that I own are altcoins. And you can see a couple others that I'm invested in, like Asbit, which is an exchange right here. The Asbit exchange, I bought it during the dog days. I got 12.7 million tokens, and it was at a cost of about $60. I'm in the positive. Now, during the last peak in the spring, the value of this went over $1,000, and then it corrected. It came back down, and the volume is nearly zero right now. Today's volume, I think it did $1.44 in trading, but now it's starting to move up because this had fallen all the way down to, I think, $80. It's waking up now, and I think there could be a chance that we see another run during the market cycle peak. So I'll sit on this, and you better believe I'm going to sell it when it goes over $1,000. So this will be about a 100x. That's the goal. Another one that I'm gambling on that I just bought today is this flow key. So this $161 is what I put into it just tonight. I bought in 5 chunks doing the DCA as it was going up and down. Here's another one, Kate, that I bought during the dog days that I reported about in the last video. It's up at about, I think, 10x. And then CNS. This one was above $258 last spring. I doubled down when it went all the way back down because I started with $10 worth and I added another $50 worth, and it's sitting at 103. So I'm in the profit mode. Well, let's get back to the topic at hand, back to YOOSHI. We look at the token metrics. What is this thing all about? Well, you look it up on CoinGecko, and this will show you just how ridiculous of a project this is that has 1 quadrillion total supply. That's insane. And then we have 364 trillion. The only reason why I bought it, though, was because of this. It was the daily volume. At the time, it was moving at around 1 to 2 million per day. And the other reason why I thought I would buy it is because of all the interesting things that it was involved in, besides just being a stupid meme coin. So that's where we go jumping into the website. And when I looked at the website, I thought, this is goofy. It's poorly written. There's a bunch of broken English, but they've got a lot going on. And maybe it would catch on, and it's just for fun. I didn't expect to get a 37x gain on this. I just wanted to see if it will double and if I could play the technical analysis and if my TA would work on meme coins just like it does with regular projects. So here's the website. Lots of bad English, but it's interesting. They came up with the name based on a character from, what is the game device? Let's see. It's here in About YOOSHI. Let's see if we can find it. It's in the questions and the answers. They do have some interesting metrics, how the token works and the coin burn and all of that. Here it is, Super Mario. It's the character from Super Mario whose name is YOOSHI. That's where they came up with the name. So we have this gamepad, which absolutely makes no sense to me. Once again, we've got a lot of broken English going on. So we scroll on through. I don't know what this means. The YOOSHI Army Round, end. What does that mean? All of these say end. I don't know what it means, but something's happening here behind the scenes. You can go to the community and get to all of their social media. You also can look at the YOOSHI NFTs, the mining opportunity, the minting opportunities, and they're really doing this. There are NFTs that they are selling on this platform that are selling for upwards of like $1,000, some ridiculous amounts of money. Here's the YOOSHI yield farming opportunity. And it's putting out some pretty good yield. I don't know if these tokens that you get as a yield reward are even worth anything or will be worth anything, but it's kind of cool. It'd be fun to monkey around with this and just learn. If you've never done yield farming, it'd be better to take $5 and then try to farm this and see if you can get an increase on your original investment. It would be fun to practice on this before you start throwing money into big projects and possibly losing your money or going backwards. So you could check out the YOOSHI website. YOOSHI.io is the website. You just click on the link from CoinGecko and that takes you here. Next, you have the YOOSHI YouTube channel, which is equally as bad and doesn't make sense to me. Some of these videos, look at this, only 1,000 views, 1.6 thousand, 493. Let's try the bumper video.
YOOSHI token. YOOSHI is a 100% decentralized meme token that grow into YOOSHI's metaverse.
That grow into YOOSHI's metaverse. They have the computerized voice with bad English. So you can watch the videos here. Cute little video, a lot of high-tech sounds and cartoons going on. Kind of fun. Very corny. I have no idea still what the whole purpose is or what the focus is, but there's a lot here nonetheless. Okay, so let's go back to the chart. Let's just jump back in and have a look and see where it's at right now. It's still pushing up. We are at the top of the one-day candle. If we come back here and look at the 15-minute and zoom in, we see that it's at the top of the 15-minute candle. So in other words, guys, it's still pumping. So like I said, I'm not going to sell it because it's all in good fun. It's fun to just watch and watch the price go up. Let's just look one more time while we're here. This might be the last time that I get to see the wallet be at this point. So at this moment now we're up to 877. We've pumped just since I started the video. $877 from a $16.97 investment. Well, that's crazy, but I hope you learned something. Always buy during the dog days when a project is lying low. If you can learn to do this with a nonsense project like a meme project or even a meme coin that has some utility like YOOSHI, then you can apply that to major projects. It's better to play around and gamble $5 here, $2 there, $3 the next time, rather than to plunk down your mortgage payment with hopes of getting rich quick overnight, because you will not. But if you can perfect the game and understand the technical analysis and the research on the small levels, you can take that to the big levels. So that's about all I've got. And please understand that absolutely none of this is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only and for your educational purposes, so you can see what's possible with me sharing from my own experiences, since I've been involved in crypto for, I guess, it's been 4 years now. If you have any questions, post them in the comments. If you have a favorite meme coin you'd like to shill or share with the group, post it in the comments. If you like the meme report and you want more of these videos, let me know. If you want more on technical analysis, or if you'd like to see me swing trade some of these meme coins and give you the play-by-play, hey, I'm game if you're game. Yay! So we'll see you next time right here on the Crypto Pro Meme Report. That's all I've got. We'll see you.